Welcome to the Friday Fix. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're coming to you live. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you happen to be watching from one of the Facebook groups or channels, hit the notification so you'll be alerted the next time that we go live. Have you ever started a project and never completed it? Have you ever started a college course, but later, for whatever reason, you dropped out? How about a job that you thought would lead you into a career? You worked about a year and then you quit. Well, there's reasons why you don't complete the things that you set out to do. Tonight, we're going to discuss some of those reasons and what you can do to change that type of behavior. But first, it's time for my 2 cents. Well, it's time for my 2 cents, and there are a few things that really burn me up. One is a thief, and the other is a liar. Many people lie without giving it a second thought. Maybe you're one of those people, and maybe you're not. When a person tells a lie, they usually will have to tell another lie to cover up for the first one. After a while, it becomes a big story that is nothing more than fiction. Those who lie on a regular basis reach a point where they start believing what they say. They will argue with you and defend their falsehood as if it were the truth and nothing but the truth. Besides the fact that it is morally and spiritually wrong to lie, think about how it affects the people who hear it and believe it. We all know that politicians have been known to lie, but what we see from our leaders of today is, well, frankly, unbelievable. There was a time when men and women who were leaders would have to answer to the public for the lies they told. Sometimes it led to the fall of that person's political career. Not anymore. As a matter of fact, the media watchdogs have turned into lapdogs who refuse to hold those who lead us accountable for their lies. If a politician who lies is not held accountable, they will continue to tell stories and make statements that have no truth to them. The problem then becomes the effect it has on so many people who trust them to be honest and look out for our best interest. That brings me to the next point. The reason for the lies is not for the interest of the people, but for the best interest of themselves and the party they might serve. Maybe because they are trying to protect the wrongs and evil of someone else who perhaps they owe favor to. My point is this: honesty and truthfulness may hurt sometimes, but in the end, it will preserve integrity and honor. Don't allow the lapdog media from any channel or paper pull the wool over your eyes. Search out the truth for yourself, although sometimes truth is very hard to find. And that's my 2 cents. Drop a comment whether you agree or not. Well, so why did you quit? There are a few reasons that I can list. One reason could be laziness. Maybe not wanting to put in the hard work to get the degree or to learn all you can about the business. We are living in an age where things are so much easier than in years past. You might even have thought or spoke the words, I deserve this. So why do you deserve this? If it doesn't have anything to do with hard work, my guess is you probably don't. Another reason would be a lack of drive. Well, what is drive, you might ask? It is a reason to keep moving forward. We desire the results or we want the rewards that will come from not stopping, from not giving up. And finally, no accountability. It helps so much to have a person to answer to, one who pushes you gently yet encourages you to keep moving steadily forward. Get the negative naysayers out of your life and replace them with people who actually believe in you. So these are a few reasons why people just quit or they just give up. You will never find success, prosperity, wealth, or total fulfillment of life if you quit or if you give up. It's so easy to throw positive and inspiring quotes around and even post them on Facebook and Instagram to see what kind of response you might get. The power, however, is not just knowing those quotes and sharing them with others. The real power comes from experiencing and living what the quotes actually say. I'm launching a book that I have been working on for quite a while. It's called Never Give Up. In this book, you will find some guidelines that will help you take your failures and use them as a stairway to your success. I've designed this book so that you can write in it as you read. How many times have you had to write around the edge of a book when you found something that stood out to you? Well, I've given you room to write and track your progress. I believe that there is power in a pen. So write as you read. If that's not enough, I'm going to include a journal with the launch purchase of my book. To purchase a book and get your free journal, just go to StruggleGrowSucceed.com and click on the golden colored book called Never Give Up. No matter how many times you stumble, keep getting up. No matter how many times you fail, keep pushing forward and never, ever give up. I want to thank you for joining me tonight on the Friday Fix, and be sure to keep a check on our Facebook for the announcement of next week's special guest. And remember, don't forget who you are.